I'm Mrs. McDonald, and I'm here to share another story with you today. It's a science story. It's called What's in the Egg, and it's from Little Pirate Science Made Simple books. And in this book, we have these characters. This is the pirate, and he has a lot of curiosity. He explores the world around him to learn everything he can about everything he sees. And this is Parrot, and he has a lot of knowledge. And he loves big words and guides Little Pirate and Mystic to discover answers to all their questions. And Mystic is full of adventure. She's a mermaid in water and a girl on land. She is quick to make observations, and at times she can be a little bit of a daredevil. So let's see what's in this book. But first I'm going to show you what was in my nest a few weeks ago. And then after I read the story, I'll show you what's in my nest now. Look at that nest in the tree. I wonder what is in it. It looks like there might be an egg in it. Let's take a closer look. Lots of animals come from eggs. Turn the wheel. Let's investigate. One blue egg. Ah! What kind of eggs are in the sand? They do not look like eggs in the nest. They have soft, rubbery shells. That is right. This animal's egg shell is soft. But when it is born, it has a hard outer shell on its back. It also can live on the beach and in the water. What do you think will hatch from one of these eggs? It is a sea turtle. That is right. Did you know that a baby sea turtle is called a hatchling? Look under the water. There are tiny eggs. I see those jelly-like eggs all the time in the ocean. Good observations. These eggs come from an animal that lives underwater and has gills and fins. Can you guess what kind of animal it is? It is a fish. That is right. Did you know that baby fish are called fry? Look at those eggs under the log. They are long and leathery. Those eggs come from an animal that is long and slithers on the ground. What do you think will hatch from one of these eggs? Long and slithery? What do you think that is? It is a snake. That is right. Did you know that baby snakes are called snakelets? Snakelets. Wow. These eggs in the grass are huge. So if long, thin eggs are from long, thin animals, large eggs must be for large animals. Exactly. These eggs come from the largest bird in the world. What do you think will hatch from one of these eggs? It is an ostrich. That is right. Did you know that a baby ostrich is called a chick? Are these eggs on this leaf? They are so tiny, and they have ridges. These are eggs, and they come from an animal that starts its life as a caterpillar. What do you think will hatch from one of these eggs? It is a butterfly. That is right. These are butterfly eggs. Butterflies hatch as caterpillars. A caterpillar then makes a chrysalis, and from the chrysalis, a butterfly is born. Could that be an egg on the tree branch? Actually, it looks a lot like eggs inside some type of sack. That is right. That is an egg sac filled with many eggs. It is made by an animal that spins webs and has 8 legs. What do you think will hatch from these eggs? Spiders! That is right. Did you know that baby spiders are called spiderlings? Who left those eggs there? They do not look like they belong in that nest, but they do look like bird eggs, and they are in a nest. Good observations. This animal leaves eggs in another animal's nest, and it is part of the lizard family. Really? Ooh, let's see. It is a Komodo dragon. That is right. Did you know that Komodo dragons are the world's largest lizards, and their babies are called hatchlings? There is the egg we saw earlier, but it looks like it's beginning to hatch. We know it is not a sea turtle, fish, snake, ostrich, butterfly, spider, or a Komodo dragon egg. So what do you think will hatch from the egg in the nest in the tree? It is a bird. That is right. Did you know that baby birds are called chicks? I like this book. Ooh. All about nests. And you know what? Right next to me is a bird nest, so let me show it to you before I even show you the one from my nest at home. Do you see the babies in this nest? Oh, they want food. See their bright yellow mouths? Yes, that's so mommy can bring them food like worms and bugs. Oh, and this is where they're living. They're living in a big hanging basket, just like we have at my house. All about nests. Animals build nests to protect their eggs from predators, animals who might want to eat them, and from the weather. Nests can be anything from a hole along the beach to the underside of a log to a complex structure of sticks, earth, and saliva. The African weaver bird builds a hanging trumpet-shaped nest by tying knots in long pieces of grass with its feet and bill. The funny shape stops tree snakes from stealing eggs from the nest. Female paper wasps use saliva to build their nests. When mixed with chewed wood, it forms a paste that holds the nest together. More than 100 larvae, baby wasp, can grow in the cells of a paper wasp nest. Oh my. Parent storks work together to build large twig nests on high ledges or trees. They also take turns sitting on the eggs. One species of tree frog lays its eggs on a plant hanging close to the water. Its tadpoles, or baby frogs, have an easy time finding a home when they hatch. Their nest breaks off and they fall into the water, ready to swim. Termite nests can be as big as 30 feet tall. They have chimneys and ridges on the outside and a complicated series of tunnels on the inside. Termites use clay and saliva to make hard, protective outer walls of their nest. Thousands to millions of termites live their entire lives without ever leaving the nest. Wow, that's huge. Siamese fighting fish make nests out of bubbles. The male blows bubbles by making a sticky froth of air that collects at the water's surface. The eggs rest in the bubbles while their parents guard them. And the gentoo penguins lay their eggs in burrows or nests dug in the ground to protect them from other birds. After a female has laid her eggs, she usually leaves to go find food in the ocean. The male penguin sits on the eggs until the mother returns. The parents then share the duty of keeping their eggs warm. So we learned a lot from this book, and now I want to show you what was in our eggs. I hope you enjoyed the story. Okay, so now I'm here and I'm going to show you what came out of my eggs. Okay, and like I told you before, I'm not going to touch them because the mommy would not like that. But right here are the baby birds. I see 2, but there might be more in there. I can't know because they're laying so peacefully. They're taking a little nap. Can you see them in there? And look at all the poo-poo around them. Oh my goodness, they got the nest dirty. But
I wish we could touch them.
Yeah, we can't touch them. We can't touch them. But you can see that they're getting feathers. They're a little over a week old. They're getting their feathers in, and they still have a little bit of their downy fluff. And they're just snoozing away. So right now I just know there's 2. Well, you know, I think I see a third. I think there might be 3. I can't tell, and I don't want to disturb them. So maybe I'll show them again if I read another bird book in another week. Or maybe I'll just put them an update on my next book, even if it's not a bird book. So back up they go so that their mommy is happy. So I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I enjoyed showing them to you. Talk to you later. Bye.